Hey friendos, I'm back with another video talking about, well, impossible dreams, fantasies. We'll call it that. Let's go ahead and just roll my whale song and get right to it. Everything on this video is my opinion or personal life experience. Nothing I say is meant to be medical, legal, or life advice for anyone, anywhere, ever. Clips I use are protected by fair use, so kindly grab a cocktail, a mocktail, or a handful of grapes, and let's do whatever it is we're doing. Hey there, friendos. Welcome back to Chantopolis, where love is indifference, big is small, and daily fast food is healthy. Today we're diving headfirst into the absolutely plausible notion of foodie beauty, aka Chantal, and her dear husband conquering the mighty Mount Everest. Oh, my bad, I read that wrong. I meant the Everest Base Camp. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, let's drop the sarcasm and get straight to the point. Trust me, my friends, Chantal won't be hiking anywhere. This year, next year, or possibly ever. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say walking from one museum display to another proved to be quite the challenge in her recent couples vlog. But let's rewind a little bit and catch up on the roller coaster of events. A bit of a rundown, you might say.
Hi. I need a rundown of your clients. Can you get that to me?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
What the hell is a rundown?
Chantal and her gym enthusiast husband embarked on a fitness journey, with Foodie claiming she walked a whopping 20 minutes a day on the treadmill. Aw, good memories. That was the skepticism that birthed my whole channel. But hold on to your horses, folks, because things take a dramatic turn. Gym sessions and diets become distant memories as Chantal waved them goodbye. She even alleged that fasting during Ramadan miraculously led to weight gain. That's a talent. And hey, let's not forget her newfound love for hookah sessions. Love that for her and her assortment of health conditions. Fast forward to the present. Mukbangs are back, she settled into a seaside condo, and guess what? Dieting is back on the table. Oh, and did she mention losing 2 kilograms while devouring fast food? I mean, come on. So now let's talk about what this journey to Everest Base Camp would actually entail. Starting from the nearest village, the trek spans about 65 kilometers. And here's the kicker. You have to make the same distance back because living up there permanently isn't really a thing. I'm not even going to get into the brutal elevation changes along the way. To top it off, this adventure typically takes around 2 weeks, with daily hikes of 10 to 15 kilometers. Can Chantal handle that? Lately, she's been living her best Arabian princess life and packing on the pounds. Remember when she claimed to walk 20 minutes a day on the treadmill at the gym? Well, let's put that to the test, shall we? I've been casually strolling on my treadmill for the same duration. A leisurely 20-minute walk at 2 miles an hour, a pace that allows me to comfortably chat away. Now, assuming Chantal walks at that same speed, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. That's a grand total of, drumroll please, 0.6 of a mile. Yep, you heard it right, my friends. So here's a fun challenge I'm setting for myself. I have the goal to walk the equivalent of 130 kilometers by the end of the year. Let's see if I can conquer that distance before Foodie Beauty encounters her next major health crisis. Drop your thoughts onto whether I'll be successful or not down in the comments for me. Okay, setting aside the physical barriers to her ascent to Everest Base Camp, let's pretend she can walk unaided on a less than flat terrain. Now it's time to pay for it. Time for some math. I'm pulling these numbers from a couple of sites. These sources will be linked in the description. Okay, bear with me for this part. I'm going to be going through it pretty fast. You can see on screen what I'm referencing, but I'm only going to say what it is and the total amount for both her and Salah, and then as many days as possibly needed. So we have travel to Kathmandu for $1,000, a stay in Kathmandu for $4,000, flight from Kathmandu to Lukla $740, Nepal visa $100, Sagarmatha National Park permit $60, Khumbu Pasang Lamu permit $40. Lodging en route, $150. Food and water en route, $1,200. A guide, $525. Porters, I only said one for each of them. They would probably need more, but we'll say one for each of them. That would be $750. Insurance, which is required by the government, would be about $400. And then beginner's equipment would be about $1,000. Plus, the government in Nepal charges a 13% VAT tax, which would add up in this case to $1,295. Rounding all that up, which I took either an average of the amounts that I was finding, or I selected the lowest amount. Just, we're going to give her credit for bargaining skills or something, right? Anyways, all of this added up, averaged out. I'm not paying attention to cents and blah, I don't care. $11,260 just for the bare basic minimum to get her and Salah from Kuwait to the base camp of Mount Everest and back. Now, maybe once upon a time, Foodie was pulling in enough to afford that Lil Jon, but a quick check of her social blade shows us that in the past month, her channel decline is continuing. Their estimates are currently showing that she's in the hole by almost 200. This doesn't show her membership earnings, but if her income estimate based on views is in the negative because she keeps deleting videos, I can guess that she's probably no longer pulling in $10,000 a month. Well, my amazing friendos, that wraps up our eye-opening journey into Foodie Beauty's Everest base camp fantasy. Remember, Chantal knows what she wants, to be skinny and desired, but the thought of putting in the actual work? Nah, not for her. She's all about what's most comfortable and what's easiest. As much as I'd love to watch the chaos unfold on this journey, I'll settle for whatever disappointing excuses she throws out while taking a leisurely stroll on my treadmill instead. Love you all. Have an incredible week ahead. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you didn't, well, I don't care. Stay crabby, friends.